Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Barrier Blitz. This is an event where 9 of the top players in Pokemon ORAS are going to be playing for 2 days, trying to break the Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire records. My name's New Amber. I participated in a couple of previous Barrier Blitzes for Let's Go and Sword Shield. Here helping out with commentary with me are...
Hey, I'm Dynam. Also did the Towers of Two Fists Barrier Blitz and helping out with commentary here. And also...
is Sandy Beach _ IRL, who has not been on this channel in like 18 months, but now has a job full-time. And I have so many job anecdotes ready for everyone as we go through the rest of the
stories. All right,
dude, I've got so many job anecdotes, which I've de-identified.
I'm so excited to hear those over the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
Base Sandy W.
Where our runners are at right now. So, Headbob is definitely the first in his run right now on pretty good pace in Alpha Sapphire, I believe, at Mount Pyre. Insane looking like just coming up to the Pooch fight after Roxanne, and then everybody else, I believe, is on Kip resets.
Yep, they're trucking along. Edda now about to figure out what his stats are at level 6. I think that this is going to be either his... Along. Yep. This will either be his last attempt or like second to last.
Yeah,
really hoping to see that 14 attack. Ooh, 15
that was good. I saw 15 attack. I think I saw 13 special as well, but I could be wrong on that. But that
sounds right.
That Kip looked quite good.
Yeah, very solid Kip for Edda.
That
looks
on the last attempt.
Like
That's something you definitely want to see.
Yeah, so he's gonna be taking this one as far as he can for sure.
Ooh,
I know we were mentioning in the green room. We were mentioning in the green room when Headbob was finishing up Winona. I think he ended up doing like a low 140 Winona, and I think I was pulling up his VOD. Looks like current pace is 139.25, so he's only like 30-ish seconds behind world record at the moment, as far as I can tell.
That is really good. I mean, if he keeps this pace, that would put him in first place in the event so far. Currently, Tucker has the first place time here with a 2:55.18. So Headbob's current pace is what, like a low 2:54 maybe mid 2:54.
Right around.
Yeah, and then plus Alpha Sapphire for the standings gets that -1 minute. So that would put Headbob in, even if it's not a world record, it would put him in very good position for this event.
Yeah, this is definitely what you want to see coming out of day 1 for sure.
Alright, let's see. Wave is coming up pretty soon to kick stats here, so I'll be paying attention there.
Yeah, just getting out of this encounter on the way to Rival 1. I'll be honest, Rival 1 doesn't hit the same as Hop 1 does.
True.
But
well, I mean, like, Brendan can tell you all about type matchups and critical hits in this game, which is even the point of a rival fight, if they're not going to do that.
Right? Jeez. Take me forward a couple of gens. Sorry about the Switch favoritism.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of Switch favoritism in this in this set of comms. In this set of comms, or actually an old game.
Actually, it feels like just yesterday that I was playing VJC on Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So I don't feel it's too foreign to me.
Are you a chalk enjoyer by any chance?
Yes, actually. I top 4 regional
not good.
After I went 0-3 the Friday night with a team that I had built. And I was like, I need a different team, so I asked my friend for a team. He gave me chalk with some extra stuff. Went 7-1, got top 4. My other friend who's in the car with me also got top 4. We both lost to counter teams in top 4. Then our friend who beat me lost in finals to Assault Fest Heat Ran. It was quite an event.
Yeah,
this is Adiket's last run, right?
Yes, this would be Etiquette's last run. I did see someone in the chat ask how much longer the players have, so for each day, once the players start their attempt for the day, they have 12 hours to do new attempts. Once those 12 hours are up, if they reset that current run, then that means they're done. Looks like Headbob's stream is frozen. Hopefully can get that back up and running soon. But meanwhile, Insane is just taking the boat right now, heading over to Brawley Gym, so we'll be seeing another Hideki pretty soon.
Before that, we're gonna get a Poke Guy on his way to Brendan 1 over here. Hopefully gonna get a runnable Kip this time around.
I'm just hoping for good HP defense special attack. That's where I'm at right now with Poke Guy.
Yeah, fair enough. I've been tracking with his unfortunate Hideki encounters throughout the day.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping he's able to push through.
Yeah, for those like just joining us, Poke Guy has been getting absolutely bullied by Hideki all day long. So I'm really hoping that Poke Guy can get something going here. Get past Hideki, get into a deep run.
I'll be paying attention to his stats as it looks like Headbob is entering the 4th rival fight, which can be kind of a little bit of a troll, especially on Alpha Sapphire, due to, I believe, having to use Fly on Sceptile as well as Double Team on Swallow. Can just eat away at your turns.
Yeah, I think depending, I unfortunately missed Headbob's Laddie stats, but there's the option to like miss ball times 2, but it can be a range, and then you can just get detected over and over.
Looks like a 13 attack from Poke Guy, so gonna head right on back to the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're double missballing here. Let's see.
Ended up being
okay.
I think that was like a double detect into a missball, so actually working out on Headbob's end.
Alright. Looking at these Latias stats, not good, I would say. It could be worse, but I mean, you're 31, you're basically all in not super important stats and minus speed. Not what you want to see for Laddie.
That girl is slow, I'll tell you that much.
It's so true.
This is true. Alright. Insane on Hideki here. Focus Energy turn 1 is
Foresight,
not
Foresight,
really
maybe?
one. Please Foresight.
Oh.
We're holding our breath here. And he's going back to the truck.
Nope.
That is unfortunate.
Not the combination you want to see. Like, as soon as he uses Focus Energy, turn 1, and then low sweep, it just, like... I know it's recoverable, but it kind of feels over at that point.
Yeah, when you get outsped by that Machop, it's looking real dire.
Hideki wins then.
Edda coming up on Pooch Grunts here.
One thing I just thought about is that I'm very curious what the Hideki win rate is. for like every runner combined for this event.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting stat total to bring up.
It feels like less than 50% to me. Like, and I know it's like Poke Guy's kind of bringing down the average there, but what's that meme about like, people say like everyone eats 1 or 2 spiders in their sleep, but they forgot to account for the outlier.
Yeah,
spider skill, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Nice. Okay. Getting through Pooch. I think only ate one sand attack there and didn't take too much damage, so pretty solid.
Rash Kip with near perfect attack is good, right?
Yeah, that is quite good.
For sure.
I mean, obviously, like, I feel like the only thing I'd really change about this kip is just changing it to, like, Naughty instead of Rash, but, like, other than that, like, it's a very good kip.
Defense is a little scary for, like, Norman-ish stuff, right?
What? Which, like...
Its defense is low.
Defense?
Yeah.
Lower defense? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. I think the
But yeah,
defense is like good enough. The main concern with defense is you want enough for the Zangoose, I believe, right before Norman, to not get one shot with that. And then obviously have a good defense for Hideki is good, but other than that, I don't know if it matters too much what your defense is.
Okay, the game has ended, by the way, Amber.
Oh, it has?
The
Broncos won.
The Broncos, yep, on a field goal.
Let's go Uma Musume fans. Let's go Uma fans.
Agnes Digital lives on.
I will be taking a backseat to the sports ball Uma Musume conversation.
Well, that game's over. There's another one starting now. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Genre.
I forget what other team it was. Oh, the site's down. That's so sad.
I'm seeing Niners and Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like today. Okay.
I think on NBC.
I don't know your American networks.
Neither do I. I don't watch TV.
I got like a $10 antenna, and it picks up everything. It's amazing. Everyone who's listening to this, go buy a $10. What brand is this?
We are not sponsored by whatever this brand is, for the record.
Philips, I think. It's a like $10 Philips antenna. You just point it at the nearest station, and you get everything, and it's free. You have a TV you've played games on. Just go to it.
Bob's favorite part of the run.
Oh, is it time for Domino Pizza?
For Domino's.
You can see the SPS go up as each one faints. It's so fun.
So true, Spider.
That was so beautiful.
You have TV at home.
Alright, let's see waves, Kip.
Love to see another 15 attack on the board, hopefully. I'm not super familiar with like the rolls on the Trico.
I don't know. With, like... I thought I was literally about to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, because like I know Sobble on Score Bunny, but not Mudkip on Trico. Let's take a look. There's our 15.
There you go. You called it Dynam.
Solid speed to boot. 13 special, 11 speed. You take those.
I just saw the 15 attack and everything else double digit. That's all I need.
So Wave is on his way.
Yeah, hopefully we can get those IV soon. I'm not sure if it was quite as good as Eddie's Kip, but still, you definitely take those. Alright, Edda making his way through Roxanne right now. Just finishing up that fight.
Got through just fine. Headbob also not getting frozen or flinched from Team Aqua admin Matt, so good stuff, good stuff. This is what we want to see near the end of the day.
Alright, who's ready for the third 15 attack Kip right here?
I'm so ready for 15 attack.
I'm so ready.
We are manifesting just a string of 15 attack Kips right now. Bless these runners. They need it.
If this Kip is 15 attack, I will literally drink water.
Stay hydrated, folks. There's so much water you can drink over on the east side of Hoenn. It will probably dehydrate you.
Not me, but some would say that.
So sad that 6-7 was not 7-8, because that would have given us so much mileage during this entire block. because like 7.8 out of 10, right? That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is your goal in comp to see how many times you can reference 6-7?
No, I'm clearing out my Pokemon Go storage right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thank you.
Yippee. You know,
It was 14.
we'll take
And I
14.
Yeah, all the other stats I think were good, so...
I think that was 12
not seeing a
special
reset,
things,
so I
maybe?
think it was good.
Yeah.
There we go, okay. Now we just need Insane to get a good Kip, and we could have every current runner pass Kip for maybe the first time in this event.
All day. The dream.
We might be seeing a Barrier Blitz history happening right in front of your eyes in approximately 2 minutes. Everyone, you gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Good Kip, good Kip, good Kip.
Good Kip, good Kip.
Also, chat,
Okay.
I have an incentive for you. If we reach 1250 total for the prize pool, I will talk about the time that I got banned from TPCI streams for VGC. I just want to say it's not entirely my fault. Kind of was, though.
Have I heard
You can
this
get
story
that
before?
story.
I don't think I have, but I could be wrong.
I think you might have mentioned this at some point, like in text or something. I don't remember.
There's also, after, 11 p.m. CST, I'm alone out here. So you can get me to say anything on stream, and it'll be fun.
No, PSR TV does not condone saying anything.
They do. They wrote it, they gave me a
Oh,
memo.
sorry. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that, sorry.
Okay, we're about to
Headbob
get
on
insane
Liza and
stats.
Kate right now.
Did I see light screen go up on
I
Headbob?
did see light screen on Headbob screen. I don't remember how much that matters. It might just cost an extra turn, maybe?
Yeah, I think this is fine. This I saw solar being paired with light screen.
Oh, okay, we're cool then.
So
Alright,
we're good.
let's see if I can get these stats.
Another
15?
15. That
The
is
defense is
9
bad.
defense.
9 defense. Yeah.
Is that a reset? Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't take that defense. Unfortunately, like all the other stats looked really good, but like you need that defense for Zangoose, or you just like cannot win.
Would that have been, like,
because-
lonely then?
Probably.
Maybe. I wasn't sure what the other stats were, but definitely could have been lonely.
Yeah, all the other stats were 2 digits. Looks like
Oh, okay.
special plus special from Psychotic plus special defense.
Plus
But, like,
special
minus
alright.
defense, then.
Yeah, like gentle. Yeah, I believe runnable defense is 10 at 6, which is 17 IV at Midas Nature, I believe.
Well, that's okay. Insane has, what? An hour and a half to get a runnable kit? So that's plenty of time.
Insane still has some time. Yeah.
Yeah, for the comms who are in time zones a little more Eastern adjacent, what are we looking at in terms of last attempts?
Yeah, let me take a look as the one person in this call on Eastern time. So Etiquette and Headbob are currently on their last attempt right now. Insane, we're looking at about another hour and a half, right around 10 p.m. is when Insane's last attempt is going to be. Wave Warrior, we're looking at about 10:30, and then Pokeguy is about 11 p.m. I am curious to see for the runners that kind of come up to their last attempt, if they kind of get like mediocre kits, if they're just gonna call it for the day and rest up for tomorrow, or if they're gonna try to go through and see what they can do.
Yeah, I know at the very least, Etiquette had mentioned earlier in chat that he was thinking about like checking stats at 5 just to like get that last attempt under the wire. So we might be seeing runners just kind of get their checks in maybe a little bit earlier than usual in order to make those last few attempts for the day count.
Yeah, from my understanding, what I've heard ORAS runners say in the past, typically they don't check at 5, not really only for the time loss of chucking, but also, like, a lot of the stat threshold you can't really tell at level 5, but in a situation like this where it's like, oh, I have 2 minutes left, like, you might as well just check at 5 in that situation.
Looks like Wave just got past Pooch Grunts. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wally's about to catch Rolts. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is the wrong Barrier Blitz for that.
Michael.
Oh, I get it. Like Pokemon Let's Go to the game. I get it.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one before.
Like Pokemon Let's Go to the polls.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
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 Yeah. Any yaers in the chat?
Wait, what did you say? Any what?
Any yaers in the chat? Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
There we go. There we go. I miss Miiverse. Anyway, who's ready for Hideki?
Me, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's see. So we do have lower defense, which is not ideal, but the HP is good. So I think living 2 slow sweeps should be pretty good here. High special attack as well is gonna really help.
Yeah, this
I mean,
this guarantees the
like,
3-shot.
Yeah, I think this guarantees it by a lot.
Why? So it's something with like the way his IVs are calculated that Hideki's so scary. Is that right?
Yeah. So there's the thing of like the way trainer IVs were set in this game were like set incorrectly. So this Machop has like.
Dude,
oh my goodness!
No,
not to this
no.
Kip.
Oh,
the first low sweep
brutal
didn't
with
crit,
this
but the
Kip.
second one did.
Oh, that is brutal.
God, that feels bad.
This was such a good Kip. I really thought that this Kip was gonna make the distance. I'll be real, but I mean, you can never get too attached.
07s for this Kip and for Etta today.
Yep. GG's to Etta for day 1. So Etta finishes day 1 with a 257.57. Currently 4th place, so middle of the pack, and hopefully can rest up and get ready for day 2.
Yeah, GG's Etta for today. Get some rest. Ice those hands.
Okay. While Insane's in the intro, look at the device that the main character is holding. That is the Pokénav, right? It becomes your bottom screen at the end of the thing. See right there?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so correct.
Yeah. It has the icons and stuff. I just realized that watching someone stream this yesterday. I think Head Bob. It's like, oh my goodness. I never realized that.
Okay, currently Head Bob is on Archie. I don't know what number Archie this is.
The last one.
The last one, I don't know
Whatever it
why,
is.
yeah. But this is, I believe, the fight that is normally fine unless you just randomly get embargo, and then it's really bad. But it looked pretty clean from what I saw.
Yeah, set up guard
So
spec turn 1 and just get spammed scary face into nothing, so... Yeah, so Headbob on his way to getting a hopefully really good Kyogre for this last portion of the run.
Yeah, let me see what kind of pace Headbob is on as well. This looks like it's going to be like a 212 flat, about 211.58 Archie here.
He's tracking with his PB, looks like maybe like a 256-ish?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that laddie was not the best, so I probably lost a decent bit of time in the laddie section here. I know it was pretty close up by Norman.
I'm pretty sure he does blue orb strats on Glacia, so I know that costs like a significant portion of time, maybe like 30 seconds or so.
Oh,
still
on
has
his PB, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely has time to... So maybe it's more like a mid 255 currently.
Yeah, I think Headbob's definitely still on pace to take first place in the event.
Right, due to the 1 minute handicap that
Yes.
Alpha Sapphire has. Y'all ready for heavy rain music?
Finally, some good music.
Did you know
Me
Toby
when I-
Fox did this music?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, didn't he collab with Hatsune Miku?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, okay,
sounds
that's
about
all
right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Spark was tight with Miku like that, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, just taking a look over at Wave screen, looking like he's coming up to the Pooch fight here. I don't know what people like shorthand call this fight. Like the Poochiana here in the cave.
Pooch round 2, but not as bad as Pooch round 1.
Well, I mean, it can theoretically be bad, right? I think he still has Sand Attack and Bite on like turn 1 if you're slower. Could be annoying. I don't know if it's as bad though. I also do not remember Wave stats, so let's see what he goes
Wave
for
had
here.
I think Wave had a 15 kip, right?
Yeah, looking like this is Rock Team's dip. So has good enough speed.
I wasn't paying close attention. I saw the Insane Poke Guy were like almost like frame for frame, but it looks like Insane did a quick reset. Maybe check stats at 5.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, the times would line up, I feel like, around, if that was true.
So Bob really just uses Kyogre the rest of the run, huh?
Yep. So, gonna catch it pretty soon coming up, and then, we'll use Ogre.
Well,
Got a few.
he's already got it, right?
No, he still has to go
Oh,
to
those stats?
the Cave of Origin.
Those stats are from last run, okay.
Yeah.
Hasn't
These are just
reset
not
them
reset
yet.
stats. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of cutscenes coming up for Head Bob here, so don't think there's any fights in between now and Wallace.
Yeah, looks like the closest thing that's probably coming up is Pokeguys and UKIP in like about a minute or so.
And then probably soon after that, Wave will be getting to Hideki. So I think we can take a look at some of the other screens for a few minutes here while Head Bob gets through these Kyogre cutscenes.
Shoutouts to Tech. We love
07.
the
Thank
Tech
you, Tech.
team.
I love how quickly they will mention it and they switch in like 2 seconds. It's so awesome. I feel like I have so much power.
Heck, Venmo me $37. Thank you.
I think that's gonna be a hard veto on that.
Hold on, I'm checking my Venmo real quick.
Holden.
No,
Really?
last thing was getting paid back for sushi.
Are crits 2 times in this gen or 1.5 times? Is that double crit? That's
That-
a double crit.
Was that a 2-turn Trico? What in the world?
Let's see.
13
And
attack.
all that for a
Unlucky.
13 Kip. Goodness.
Dude, that Kip wanted to stay. That Kip was ready.
This was
That
1.5 times, I think.
Okay.
I think Gen 5 was the last one with 1 point, with 2.
Okay. I couldn't remember because it's like some things they changed in Gen 6, like the crit, and then like the X items were Gen 7. So, yeah.
Yeah, I am guessing 1.5 just based on VGC experience, not from reading
Okay.
anything.
So I am not loving this HP defense combo for Wave right now. I am not sure that this lives 2 low sweeps. Let me see if I can pull up the numbers.
0 to 6, neutral.
Yeah, this does usually 18 to 19, according to the notes I have. And then I think your HP is probably, what, like 37, 38? With this IV?
So one roll on the higher end of things just will slam this Mudkip back into the truck.
Yeah, I think this has like a chance to get 2-shot by low sweep.
Yeah, we'll see the HP value here.
The special attack is good though. The range should be over 93% to hit the 2-shot, the 3-shot. Sorry.
Yeah, 37 HP currently.
Okay, and I assume you don't level off of this 1 Metatite. Just gonna make that assumption when the EXP bar is at like 2%.
Yeah, this is no Audino or Chansey.
It's insane resetting on the bag fight. Just didn't like the tackle roll already.
Probably just seeing
Gotcha.
the rolls on non-tackle or whatever, and just not liking the attack there.
Yeah, I think that's what I've been doing.
Definitely makes sense if you want to just make sure that you get the most out of your time.
Alright, here we go.
Lock in, Kip.
Chibi whale and headbot screen.
Low sweep turn 1 are
19.
What do you mean?
Yep.
You just go straight for 2 low sweeps?
Yep.
Who does that?
No foresight, no focused energy, just sorry, I was about to
straight
say a
up.
bad word. Just frick you. So yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, just that HP def combo is just not good enough.
Yeep.
Okay, so while we have a moment here, Costco.
Yes, I love.
So
Costco.
did you know that
Pretty good.
if you have a membership, they have lots of like gift cards always on sale on their website for like anywhere from 5 to 30 to 40% off. So
I do be aware.
Sure.
So I wanted to get Domino's today, and I was like, "Oh wait, let me go to
Oh, you told me this,
Costco.com."
yeah?
And I went and got $100 of Domino's gift cards for $80. So I am saving 20% off. Plus, whatever deals Domino's gives me, I feel very powerful.
How long does $80 worth of Domino's? How long would
It's
you estimate that would
$100
last
worth
you?
of Domino's.
Okay, $100 of Domino's. How much would you estimate that would last you, assuming you just ate Domino's straight?
It'd be like 3 or 4 orders because like delivery is $7 plus tip.
True.
Because I went to school in the place where Domino's was founded, and they had really good Domino's there. Like, it was worlds better than any other Domino's. So I have just fond memories of it, okay?
Yeah, like, I did like Domino's when I was a kid. There was I always took the bus home from school, and on the way home, there was, like, a Domino's, and, like, occasionally, with, like, my allowance money, I would, like, drop by and order, like a cheesy bread on my way home.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna become really Canadian during this conversation, but back when I was a kid, like, every time we would get pizza, my parents would buy from Pizza, which is not good. And then, like, when we would get pizza from school, they would always buy from Pizza Nova, which is also Canadian, I believe. And I do not like either of those. So I never had Domino's till I was like a teenager, and I was like, they were hiding this from me the entire time.
Canadian Domino's?
Yeah,
Does
good.
Does Canada have Little Caesars? Because Little Caesars slogan
we do have Little Caesars, and their slogan is
pizza.
And we also have a pizza place called Pizza. Yes, it is confusing.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
But
I actually have a hilarious Little Caesar story. But
hold on, I have to give Taha's crucial information first. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I paid $65 for this membership. Do you know how many times Etchy has begged me to buy Uber gift cards for him for 20 to 25% off? He saved more than $65 that I spent on it.
The amount of companies that we are currently shilling on this stream within the last 5 minutes.
Look, welcome to being 30 in 2026, okay?
Oh, well, I mean... Can't
Amber,
relate,
you were
but,
saying something about your childhood that was personal to you. Please go ahead.
Oh, I was? I think I finished that thought about... I thought I finished that thought, yeah.
Okay,
about,
you had something else about
pizza.
Place.
Oh, the last time I went to Little Caesars, this was not that long ago, this was like less than a year ago. Me and my brother went to Little Caesars, and we were gonna get like a medium pizza and then some crazy bread, right? And I was kind of thinking in my head, like while we were ordering, like, do I want a second pizza? Because we were buying it like we were going home to my parents as well. And I was like, I don't know if they're gonna want some. Maybe I should just buy a second. So I'm kind of thinking about this in my head while I'm ordering, and then only like half paying attention. The woman behind the counter is like, "Oh, do you want two? It's only $1 off, $1 more to get a second." And so I was like, I just said yes. And then my brother grabs the food, and we walk out. And then I look at my brother, and he has 1 pizza and 2 like bags of crazy bread. So apparently what she was asking about, like, do you want a second, was for the crazy bread, but I wasn't paying attention. And so then we just had, like, 1 pizza and then, like, crazy bread that lasted us for, like, multiple days.
Honestly, crazy bread slaps. Love that stuff.
It's good, but you gotta eat it, like, quickly, right? Like, if you leave it for too long, then it just becomes, like, not great.
Oddly enough, like, it's, like, the microwavable, like, taste is not, like, terrible.
Hey!
Just leave it in the original.
Let's go.
You just gotta leave it in the original wrapper when you microwave it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was microwavable.
It's like wax paper, right? Or parchment or something. I don't know.
It's wax paper
Sorry.
now.
I thought you meant like the bag itself. I was like, you meant that. Okay,
They used to put it in like aluminum bags or like some like bags with like metal or stuff. I learned when I was a kid that you should not put metal in the microwave.
No,
because of Little Caesars.
I was in high school.
Little Caesar taught you this.
I was in high school and I had someone put a metal mixing bowl in the microwave during home ec class, and I was just like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, this is the same person who ordered pizza without cheese or sauce."
Speaking of pizza without cheese, Sandy, how was your Domino's today?
I'm more curious about Bob's stats first.
Yeah, I'm curious about Head Bob's stats as well.
Yeah, it's about to teach Surf to Kyogre right now.
Yeah, where are the ranks?
Let's see, 153. I think that's max neutral.
Max neutral is 153. Yep.
And then on this Calm Mind,
speed probably matters. 99 speed.
99.
Was
133.
That's neutral max.
That's neutral special defense. I think. I only looked at the bottom 3 stats, but those all look neutral to me. But 31 special attack, 31 speed. I mean, you take that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you mean faxing something?
Oh, that audible on screen. I thought we could only hear it in the call. But yeah, I might. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't think it's coming from any of the 3 of us.
What do you mean I'm faxing something? What do you... Describe that more.
I don't think it's Sandy. I'm pretty sure it's not. Anyway, Ice Puzzle. Ice Puzzle is so scary in ORAS.
Because you can, like, go diagonal, right?
You can. I mean, I don't think people do generally unless they're, like, forced to. Because, like, I think the thing with going diagonal... Yeah, I think the thing with going diagonal is... if you want to go diagonal, then like you have to make sure you like press the 2 buttons at like the exact same time. Wave that. Oh wait, that's really bad. Can't take that. I think I also did unfortunately miss Insane Kip, but it looks like it was good enough to continue.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna tell a story, so Twitch chat can yell at me if I'm a robot or not. I ordered Domino's today, and it gave me the offer of you can get extra cheese for 1 topping, so I was like, sure, I'll get extra cheese for 1 topping. And then it charged me more, because apparently extra cheese has 2 toppings. So I clicked remove cheese, and I didn't think that meant remove all of the cheese. And so I like ordered this pizza, and I got it, and I'm like, that looks weird. It looks really red. And I didn't register until I like ate an entire slice. I was like, there's no cheese on that. And so I ordered 1 pizza without cheese, and it didn't taste terrible. It was still good. It needed a little bit of cheese, but like, it was fine. Anyways, Domino's, fix your ordering. That's all I'm gonna say. You're on notice.
Alright, just looking at Head Bob's Kyogre right now. So we got our 30 wins in defense, special attack, and speed. And then low HP. I don't think attack matters literally at all. I cannot think.
Yeah,
no.
Kyogre doesn't use any physical moves whatsoever.
Alright, so I mean 0 to 2 attack does not matter at all. Alright, and through Wallace.
Yeah, to get Sweet Kiss, but managed to hit through Confusion on Love Disc. So just healed on Whiscash to finish the fight.
Alright, so now Head Bob will just be heading over to Evergrande, starting Victory Road.
Okay, it's saying head of 15 to 17 and 6 to 7 level up, so that's a good kit, right?
Yeah, as far as attack goes.
I didn't hear what you said, but I heard 6 to 7, so I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, 15 to 17 attack
Oh, okay.
on kit.
Seeing in chat mentioned that Headbob's on pretty solid pace. Looks to be, depending on what happens on Glacia, probably like either a mid 255 or a low 256 in terms of pace.
Yeah. Yeah, so I believe, world record does the strat on Glacia, like, where you use the blue orb and you don't have to risk any sheer cold, but it's like a lot slower because you have to. Oh, all right. Who's the friend? Hi, Paliper.
Was that just like one of the hidden spawns that just like pops up right in front of Headbob, I assume?
Bye, Paliper.
Hi, Paliper.
Yes, that's correct. Oh.
No,
the cycles are probably different.
Did they?
The encounter.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
that is really unfortunate. Okay, only one poke, so not... Could be worse. This could have been worse.
Yeah, but it's also not great.
I'm assuming just the cycles were off because of the encounter.
Yeah, I don't know how that works if like the trainers like reset or whatnot, but that's so dumb.
Alright, while Headbob continues on, in Evergrande now, so not able to hit any more optionals in the water. Ooh, sand attack immediately, not ideal. Alright, just keep hitting through. Just keep hitting through. No. Just one more.
Hold.
Tap it in. Tap it in.
Just all you need is just one little breeze.
Tap it in. Tap it in. No.
Come on. There.
Yeah.
Took long enough,
we're
but
through.
Poke Guy is out. Phew.
Can we talk about like the little symbol for Marshtomp beside the IVs? Just how happy Marshtomp looks.
Just a little guy.
He's still a little guy. Still a little goober.
No thought in brain. Only knows Buljo's strength, eat hot chip, and lie.
Eat hot chip and 13 attack.
True. And then Groudon's like, why the hell am I here? Why are we here but to suffer?
Groudon when you miss overheat on Dusclops.
God, I forgot that Troze was a game.
Oh, Troze. My brother owned Troze, and I never played it, and I don't actually know what it is.
That's the puzzle game for the DS, right? It's like a match 4 or something.
Oh, it's like a matching puzzle game? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it was like some sort of puzzle game. I didn't know what it was for.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Right, time for Magma Pooch.
Outspeed.
Okay, tackle.
No sand.
Probably the best thing this Eternal one, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just spamming tackle
Ideally,
without. Yeah. Go ahead, Dynam.
And then Howl, perfect. So,
Yeah.
as long as we outspeed, we're good.
Yeah, the +0 tackles aren't going to do too much, so... Pretty much what you want to see on that fight. But well.
Yep. Nice job, Insane Skip.
Wave is going to be coming up to Kip stats in a second here. Alright, let's see what we got.
Can we get a 15 with, like, actual defense this time?
Nope.
That's like... what is that? What was that kid? No
That was a
defense,
kip.
no speed,
Now,
no
I think
attack.
it was 9 defense and 9 speed, so I believe that had to be minus defense and 0 to 3 IV on the speed, I think. Could be wrong. But, yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yep,
That's
back
a
to
kip.
the truck.
That shop's at Sam's Club. I'm just gonna say it, okay?
There are so many, like, of those, like, Costco-esque stores that exist in America that I just never heard of until, like, recently. Like,
When I
Sam's
got to-
Clubs.
BJ's.
I was about to say BJ's. I'd never heard of BJ's till, like, a month or two ago.
I've never
Like the
been to
restaurant
one.
chain?
No, it's a wholesale, like Costco.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I think
BJ's,
is it
like,
an
the
East Coast
restaurants.
thing?
Maybe
I know it's not
more-
like I know it's not everywhere in America.
It might be like more like Costco Business Center deal, but yeah, there was one in Ann Arbor area. I just never went to it.
Yeah, the BJ's I know of is like a sit-in, like, restaurant and bar, like, chain.
Yeah, Head
Yeah,
Bob,
good
he's making his
Bazookies.
way through PR. Yeah, not taking those doubles because he only has Kyogre alive in the party. Yeah, there's actually one thing at the start of Victory Road, you like manage your party by the box, and you have to be extremely careful to not accidentally put Marshtomp in the box, or else it heals Marshtomp, and then you're forced to take doubles because you're forced to have Marshtomp in the party for HMs.
Exactly. HM Friend just needs its rest.
Oh. Banger music alert if you switch over.
Yo,
I love me my
music.
15-second loop.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Yeah, can we just have you do acapella instead of switching over? That'd be cool.
I'm good.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go!
This is a banger, though.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that was 2 Calm Mines, so this looks pretty standard. Just gonna be some Ice Beams and then some Surfs.
I think you were mentioning yesterday, Amber, when we were like in BC, that it's really funny that we start surfing when the drizzle runs out.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
right.
you Ice Beam. Ooh. Oh, it has 30.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, like as soon
Well,
as
unfortunate time
as soon as the rain goes away, it's like, alright, I guess it's time to surf now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. I think BJ's is a northeastern thing.
Which runners have finished 2 runs? That is a good question, other than Lucas. I know Lucas finished a bunch.
I think Headbob has finished 2, I want to say.
I don't
I've not been
think
here
so.
the
I think
entire
this
day.
is gonna be, like, assuming this one finishes, this will be the second. Because Headbob's current best time was the 2:59.03, and I can't imagine Headbob finishing a run. That was a different run that was worse than that.
Oh, Headbob died to Glacia, got it. So, almost finished a run. Or
Yeah, it was
Ah,
sheer
okay.
cold.
Oh, that is you, Sandy, by the way. I think it might be like your quad or something. You're doing something weird. That's probably why you can't hear it. Yeah. I don't know, maybe just like plug it out and plug it back in.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
So Headbob heading to Sydney now. Trying to see where our other runners are at.
Yeah, Insane and Pokeguy are pretty close together right now. I'm gonna call out the Cave Pooch fight now. I don't know. That's not what people call it, but that's what I'm calling it.
You know, that's what we'll roll with then. Cave Pooch.
Yeah, Poke is using Rock Tomb, so I don't remember Pokeguy stats, but probably low enough speed where doesn't want to skip the Rock Tomb here. Tunnel Pooch, thank you. Thank you, Etta.
We got Tunnel Pooch, we got Cave Pooch, Forest Pooch, Seaside Pooch, I don't know.
Domino's Pooches.
True.
In Hatsune Miku voice. Domino's Pooches.
Is Headbob's speed good enough to not X-speed on Shift Tree and then outspeed the Sharpedo?
Yeah, so I believe this looks like it's gonna be X special on Shift Tree. Speed should be good enough here. And then the fight should be pretty clean from here, I believe. I believe it's just Ice Beam Cacturn. I think it's gonna be Surf, Torpedo, Surf Absol from here.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, range should hold for one more turn.
Yeah, okay, so pretty clean fight. Yeah.
So,
and that's definitely a good...
Sydney.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm trying to remember, I had asked Headbob about this yesterday, the whole thing with you only want to give Shift Tree 1 turn. Because Shift Tree usually fake out turn 1, I believe, and then we'll start using Leaf Blade, which you definitely don't want to see Leaf Blade.
Right.
So if you have bad enough speed, you have to X speed on Shift Tree, and then either like set up on Sharpedo or use different attacks on Sharpedo and Absol. But because of the 31 speed, Headbob can just do a pretty clean fight.
And because Headbob's on Alpha Sapphire, Phoebe's going to be significantly better than whatever or Omega Ruby has to deal with in terms of just one-hit KOing the Dusclops right out of the gate.
Yeah, luckily, if you do have bad special attack, Phoebe can be annoying, but 31 IV special attack as well, so it looks like he's going to be pretty clean here as long as, I believe, has to hit an Origin Pulse on the Dusk Noir, looks like.
Yeah, Origin Pulse or going the safe route, but Headbob's probably gonna, based off of the encounters that he had on the way to Evergrande, probably just gonna try to send it here.
Yeah, if I was Headbob, I would just go here.
Wait,
alright, wait stats really quick.
Yeah, let's just take a quick peek in the corner. 14,
nine
but 9
special
special attacks, so gonna send that one back to the truck.
We are also going to be coming up on a couple Hidekis here shortly. So we'll be keeping an eye on those as well.
Yeah, I'll keep the focus on Headbob for the time being.
And hits it. Nice.
Awesome. So
rest of the fight should be clean, I think. Yeah.
In the bag for sure.
Unless the rain runs out. If rain runs out at the last Bayonet, might be another OP. I'm not sure.
I think based off of Headbob's 31 neutral special attack here should be good to go for +0 Surf.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
This HP is kind of sketchy, so Headbomb may be electing to heal before Glacia. Highly doubt that he's gonna be doing Blue Orb though.
I would not expect Blue Orb here from Headbob personally, but you could see it just to finish out the run.
Yeah, well, it'll be up to him for sure. We'll see what he ends up doing.
Headbob looks like he's healing.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And based off of Headbob's speed, I'm gonna be doing all that setup on the wall rain. You can just take out the Glalie and not risk having light screen up.
Yeah, luckily with 31
Ooh,
speed as well,
foresight.
does not need to X speed on wall range, so like when my setup turn, I can surf the Glalie here, has get enough special attack. Alright, oh, how is this going? That...
Oh, Pokeguy does not get the
my
range.
gosh.
Dude, this is...
How,
There's no way, dude.
how does it happen? How does it happen every single time?
Yeah, with 0 to 7 special attack, that's like a 40-odd% to 3-hit KO. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, focusing in on Headbob now. Gotta do all the setup on wall rain.
Checking the setup here. Yep, so we surf, and then calm mind,
and then making sure to
and then
I think
you can just go
good.
here. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
31
speed is
speed,
good.
you don't need to X speed. Yeah,
Okay,
and then
so
rain was still up.
through Glacia.
All right, cool. Rest of Glacia should be pretty clean. Insane just heading up to Hideki right now, so we'll put our eyes there for a moment.
Yeah, good revenge on Glacia from Headbob's earlier attempt.
Yeah, now that I'm like really reading through all these ranges more on like Kyogre E4, like having 31 special 31 speed is like so nice for so many different spots.
Yeah, just having a like we don't even need like plus special, just get through. Speaking of getting through, low sweep turn 1.
Oh,
that
okay,
is
that's a crit turn 1. That is
dude.
very bad.
Yeah, that's there's no way.
That was
2 crits even. Are you
double crit?
serious?
Nope. Wow. Okay.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm gonna use my one square right now. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna say it. Hideki is not fucking around right now. Jeez.
Ay.
Wow. Just absolutely brutal.
All my homies hated Hideki.
I do be saying this.
Hideki and I have had our differences, but we've been able to sit down over a nice locally owned coffee, and you know, it's not too bad. We see eye to eye, even though we don't see eye to eye, you know?
Hideki does not need more coffee. That man does not need caffeine.
Bro, you get him at a dance floor, it's like 3 coffees. You'll see. Trust me, it's that one. Okay. What does Headbob have to do here? I have notes.
Nothing really. Drake is
Yeah.
pretty straightforward on Alpha Sapphire.
You just ice
Guard
beat 4
doesn't-
times.
Yeah.
I basically just set up in a bunch of ice beams and then sort of flag on.
Okay.
Okay, so a hilarious thing I'm gonna bring up. So, thank you, Groucho, for giving us a commentator like notes here. but I did notice when reading through them the other day that E4 Drake, it says, feel free to clown on the Toronto Raptor Drake during this fight.
That's all you
Thumbs
remember.
up, approved. Man.
That guy, he's not like us. I'm saying it.
True. Dude, I honestly, like, makes me feel ashamed to be from, technically not in Toronto, but near Toronto.
You know, like the area where, what is his name? Doug Ford, the Bobby Broccoli guy?
Call it?
The what?
Yeah, yes. There were about 3 different things I want to say to that statement. First of all, so I think you're thinking of Rob Ford. Are you thinking
Okay, yeah.
No, are you thinking of Rob Ford or Doug Ford? Because
The mayor
I think
one.
you were thinking of Rob Ford, but Doug Ford is actually the correct thing.
Okay.
Because he's our current premier of Ontario.
What?
I'm exiting this conversation.
Yeah, so Rob Ford's brother is our current premier.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's not surprising given the 1-hour documentary so far. That's split into 4
yeah.
parts.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to. Honestly, I think it posted on YouTube now, but I need to just get Nebula and just hop on that.
Yeah, he said the rest of the parts are still in production, and once they're done, will be posted once every 2 weeks.
Okay, so for anyone who's very confused by this conversation, Bobby Broccoli is a YouTuber who makes like documentaries about like I don't know what to say, like scandals from the past, I want to say.
Was largely
way
like
to put it.
science.
It's usually
Scandals.
science. Yeah. And he's currently making one about Rob Ford. Alright, champion.
This has to be easier on Alpha Sapphire than Ruby, right?
I have no idea. I'm looking at the
things you need to
notes and
watch
they
out
seem like a
for-
lot, but probably not actually that complicated.
Yeah, just mostly keeping tabs on toxic damage, knowing when to heal, and then paying attention that you're out of bullet punch range on Metagross, and keeping track if you get defense dropped by Iron Tail on Aggron. So Aerial is turn 1.
Aerial.
No toxic yet.
Aerial turn 2, no toxic yet. There's the toxic. Gonna do one more Calm Mind probably? Yeah, it would be a range on Metagross if we did not do the third one. And then can full restore here and then go.
Yeah, looks like it. It should be in pretty safe HP range.
Yeah, definitely should be, yeah, above, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the wrong numbers. I was gonna be like, I think it should be above Bullet Punch, and then I realized I was looking at the wrong numbers. Okay, yeah, super high enough for Bullet Punch. Oh, you do have the 2-turn Aggron though.
Yeah, because of Sturdy. Stone Edge.
Yeah. Still ahead. Still above the Bullet Punch range. Here. Bullet Punch is doing, looks like max 32.
Max. Yeah, so 48 with crit.
Yeah.
So should be completely safe here.
Yeah. And then Metagross is Die to Surf. Yeah, you Mega. Ew. Forgot those were a thing in this game. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, so this is looking like a low 257, I think.
I think so, yeah. I think I heard like 85 seconds from end fight to time. So GG's for Head Bob.
Yeah, GG's for Head Bob. This should be after adjustments, should be a low 256, which will put Head Bob solidly either in probably around 4th.
Yeah, let's see. I think it's going to be pretty close to Insane's current time, so I
Yeah.
will wait for the actual final time here. But yeah, looked like a really 13 attack hit at the start. Looked like a really good start. And then just unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the time losses in the Latias section. Just it's not getting a very good Latias there.
I will maintain that Headbop got completely robbed of like however many seconds it was on the way to Evergrande.
Yep, that was also that.
Had robbed this slow.
True. But regardless, solid finish.
Yeah, a very solid day one for Headbob, I think, and we'll be back tomorrow to do some more runs. We're only on day one of this event. There's still another whole day to go. That's a tie. That's an adjusted. All right. So, with the time adjustment, which is minus 1 minute for Alpha Sapphire, that puts Headbob's adjusted time at 2:56:03, exactly the same as Insane's current time. Also 13 attack on Pokeguy, unlucky. Yeah, I actually don't know how ties are handled. I believe ties are just, they're tied, and then whatever the prize pool money would be for those two places, they're just combined and split evenly, I believe.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
It would be the sum of the prize position.
God, I just thought of the silliest thing I could say.
I think Insane had 15 attack but 9 speed.
Yeah, I
unsure if the 9
Insane
speed is
stats.
minus or not. But looks like Insane's continuing, so
Yeah, yeah, I guess it's probably good enough to continue. Yeah, so for the speed, generally, if it's minus nature speed, you can take it, but if it's neutral nature or 9 speed, you can't take it. Just because of the way the stats end up working out with minus nature, high minus nature versus low neutral. Yeah, I believe it probably... Where does it matter most? Rival 2, I believe. Could be wrong. I think if you're 0 to 3 neutral on Rival 2, you just get, like, you have to just risk Grovile. So all 3 people currently running right now, we've got Insane, Pokeguy, and Wave, all in early game.
They all are allowed to be there until at least the top of the hour.
Yes, I believe Insane's is technically 9:58, but yeah, basically top of the hour.
Newland tap 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 tap.
Tap 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 tap.
The authentic potato cam experience.
It still amazes me that like ORAS runners can just like mash like this and not destroy their hands. Or maybe they do destroy their hands. And,
I mean, you say that, but like everybody who has taken a break or has ended so far has mentioned that they need to go rest their hands. So
yeah, that's fair.
I do feel like the 2DS might be optimal for ergonomics. Maybe.
I've actually never held a 2DS before, so I actually don't know what it like feels like. Really, like
it feels
good.
Like,
where is the L button on the 2DS? That's where I'm.
The top right corner or top left corner.
Is it like the very top? Because you have to like hold L and then tap the bottom screen. So on like a 2D, I think horrible.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you could like jam it against something. That's really like big and plasticky.
It's like a shoulder button, like sort of thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically if you like got a like a GameCube shoulder button without all the travel on a home console or on a mobile console. It's really nice, actually.
When is Usam BB? I wouldn't count on it. Not saying never, I'm just saying I wouldn't count on it.
When you make a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee diss track, so I bought it, then I'll organize it.
Okay, just gonna be looking at Waves Kip here. I am thinking about like if we were to do another Barrier Blitz, what a good game or category would be. We've had actually let me let's see the stats first, and then I'll continue this thought.
Manifest good attack and good stats. That is not 13. The best attack.
Could cope 13 attack.
Obviously,
maybe Wave is seeing that the other stats are okay enough that just willing to take it.
Yeah, 13 special attack seems pretty good.
That's probably plus if I had to guess.
But yeah, what have been the previous blitzes? Like Platinum was one, I believe.
Oh, was Platinum? That honestly, I did not remember Platinum, but that sounds like it could have happened.
Time to visit Pokemon.
Yeah, so let's go.
Johnny's has it.
Let's go any percent. Which I guess it's NMS now, but at the time we didn't know about Mount Skips. So then Sword Shield, Urshifu or Don't Get, and then Platinum probably glitchless. Then Emmy glitchless, and now we have Oras 80%. You know what I would like to hear? I think somebody mentioned this in the chat earlier. Oh, it's Plat any percent. Interesting. I think somebody mentioned Gold Manipulus recently. I've seen quite a few people popping on Gold Manipulus recently. Kind of seems to be taking off. So I think that would be an interesting one.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't super keep track with like Gen 1 through 3 PSR speedrunning, but the things that I see that come out of there are like super solid.
I also do want to point out for the viewers at home, if you look at the subscribe and gift subscription button, for the next hour, gift subs of 5 packs or more are 35% off. If you want to give us money to help these events run more often, I don't know what happens to that money. I think it goes back into like prize pool and like running the events, if I remember correctly. Someone else can speak on that,
I believe so.
But you can get a discount right now, and hopefully I get a gift sub. Just saying.
That would be really awesome. Yeah, and if you also want to directly like to contribute to the prize pool up for this event, I wish I knew the command off the top of my head, but I don't.
It's exclamation point prize pool.
Exclamation point prize pool. Thank you, Sandy Beach IRL. Prize pool. Yeah, you can donate to that. Currently, we have $1,000 in the prize pool. That's going to be shared among our runners, depending on their placement. And if we make it to 1250 before the end of today, Sandy will tell the story about how you got banned from TPCI chat or something. I forget what the story was.
Live stream. I was on the stream.
Oh, you were on the stream.
Yeah, and I will let you know, I was wearing American flag glasses. So that should add to the drama.
Attack hip.
Yeah, 15 attack.
15 attack alert.
15 attack alert. I think that was 11 special 10 speed, I want to say. From like the...
Yeah, the rest were double digits,
one frame
so probably good enough. I am I'm hoping and praying we have decent HP, defense, special attack. That's please, one time.
For the love of
Please, I'm begging.
let Pokeguy get past Hideki today.
Alright. Looks like Insane just finished up the Magma Pooch fight in the forest. So we'll be heading out of there.
One thing that I'll mention really quickly about the prize pool is that it will be weighted more towards first if the world record does end up getting broken. Just because it's super hyped to... It would be super hyped to see.
Yeah, so the current world record for these categories. For Omega Ruby, it is a 252.09. And then for Alpha Sapphire, it is a 253.57.
It's both of those?
Bob
yes,
is indeed both of those.
What a gamer. Oh, goodness. What an amazing Twitch check, man.
Oh, is the PB gonna show up with the
Oh dear.
Earlier today, exclamation point PB, it showed like a random PB. Like, it was like 10th place or something.
No, it's the same one.
T-Pat?
That's hard-coded for some reason.
Oh, okay, you know what?
Mentioned?
I didn't look below the no. Spider saying no, it's still there also. Shadow to T-Pat. I promise I said that before I thought I would say that jet.
Maybe it was like the last run for a PSRM at some point, and like that was a command that would, I don't know.
I'm gonna click this video and see what happens.
That would make some sense. It probably linked to the video of the run, if I'm being honest.
Of the 10th place run, yeah.
And yes, it does.
Alright, looking at Pokeguy's Kip, special attack is concerning.
Spider, is it like...
It's getting lower, we do not like that.
High defense. Defense is good. Defense is good. I'm saying.
Yeah, defense is good. I'm just a little bit stressed about the special attack range getting lower on the low side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild that going from 7 IV special attack to 8 IV special attack increases your odds of the 3-shot by like an entire 40%.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that special attack is on the higher end of that 0 to 14 range, so we can get a much more likely 3-shot.
Just eyeing Insane in the corner over here, getting through Roxanne. Is in torrent range right now, potioning out. It should just be a couple of water guns, and then he'll be on his way.
Yes. Should live here.
Yep, and then torrent should take out. No pass, perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, 2010 or so. Roxanne, really solid.
Yeah, from what I understand, sub 20 Roxannes are really, really good. So getting close to that.
2 of them today. I think a 1950 and a 1953. I want to say.
Shout out to anybody in the chat that was born in 1950 or 1953. Yeah, for compare.
In either of those years, reach out to me. I want your 401k details. Thank you. I'm 401k maxing right now. I'm maximizing my contributions.
Your 401k pilled? Well.
Dude, I got the 2-for-1 5% match, so I'm getting 15%, and it's going off. When the stock market crashes, I am going to be set, because I'm going to just keep on pumping money in.
Wow.
Yeah, JT, I'm 31 soon.
For reference, the Omega Ruby world record has a 20:03 Roxanne.
Pretty good. I think there's a community sum of best that I saw somewhere in this Discord. I'm gonna go find that real quick.
Yeah, JT, just because Sandy's toxic and an old person doesn't mean Sandy's actually like that old.
I just watched lots of Northern Lion, so that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I found the spreadsheets.
Oh, you found it? No, yeah, I was gonna say shout out to the other day when I saw the clip with Chimbley doing Yoda 7-6, and then an hour later I saw you in a Twitch chat doing the exact same bit.
Yeah. I did credit it for what it's worth. I did credit it.
Oh, okay. 16 attack alert.
Wait, what?
Oh
what? 16? Is that possible?
Yeah, it looked naughty to me, maybe, because I saw 9 special defense.
Is that like, what, 20 to 31 plus attack or something?
That seems like that's what it would be. I would assume that, or something close to that.
I'm just pulling these numbers out of thin air. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it's probably high end plus attack, if I had to guess.
Back to the spreadsheet with the community sum of best. It looks like the community Roxanne sum of best is a 1928.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, like super high variance with encounters and the sword and forest pooch and things, but yeah, we will take
only being
low
40
20s.
seconds. Only being 40 seconds off with like how much variance there is up to Roxanne with like encounters, this pooch fight. I think there's variance on the Roxanne fight itself. Okay. Pokeguy makes it through fairly cleanly here.
I'd like to point out Pokeguy's defense IVs very high.
Yes.
Yes, that is what we like to see.
That will be helpful for Hideki.
The special attack IVs have decreased by 2.
Getting lower.
However. Please stop. Cease.
What if it can it just be 8 IV? Could it just be that one, please?
How about 6 or 7?
No, 6 or 7 is bad.
No.
No, I reject 6 or 7.
Ooh, that's wild. After it raised
that is a wild encounter. Can that spinner look down? This
I don't know how spinners operate, but I feel like it would be locked into looking to the left.
I feel like they generally don't
get
look...
the counter right below.
I don't think they look like into wild grass too much. So I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not an expert on Gen 6 speedrunning.
I thought this was Gen 7 for a minute there.
Wow, you can tell how attuned this group is into our ass. We are definitely the most qualified group here.
Little known fact, I did actually run Alpha Sapphire as like my very first speedrun before kind of entering this PSR community, but that was like a long time ago.
Before entering the community, the first thing you ran was Alpha Sapphire, and then the first thing you recorded and submitted was BDSP.
Listen,
why did you do this to yourself?
Dynam, what's going on over there?
Just started PSR on hard mode, and then just everything's just been a breeze for that since, I guess.
You gotta get the bad stuff out of the way first before you can enjoy the good stuff. Not saying Alpha Sapphire is bad, it's just what I started with. Shout out to Wartab, whose notes I used during my run. back in the day when I was looking at great kip or good kip or bad kip instead of actual IVs.
Wait, you didn't use an IV tracker? You just like vibed
I did
it
not
out?
use an IV tracker. I used the whiteboard.
Oh,
What?
that's so much funnier.
What?
I had a whiteboard next to my desk, and I would just like write down stats on the whiteboard.
That is so. I didn't know about this diadem lore. Wait.
Now you know.
Dynam, I want to make a documentary about your life.
Please don't.
What you were speedrunning like well into like speedrun.com and Discord and like all these programs being available, right? Like, and you chose to do this instead.
I never joined the Switch PSR chord or like any of the chords. I just kind of looked at SRC and what was available there. So I wasn't like before BDSP. I wasn't aware that like Ranger existed or anything like that. I just saw, oh hey look, guides tab on SRC.
Spider,
Ranger
I'd like
might
to
not have
answer your
existed
question.
at that time.
Spider, I'd like to answer your question with a question. Does my commentating these runs make this a tool-assisted speedrun? Think about that. Then get back to me.
I remember.
Coming up
Okay.
to Hideki, right?
Oh, true. Yes, that's gonna be the next fight after this.
I forget, is this the kip that was 13 attack, 13 special attack? Or am I thinking of somebody else's kip?
This could be the 13-13 kip. I'm gonna be real. As soon as I see the kip stats, I say them out loud, and then they immediately exit my brain.
I'm pretty sure that's Pokeguy's kip was 13-13.
Okay.
Because that feels like how long ago that was.
Yeah, it is a little unfortunate that Insane, we don't have, like, the stats up for Insane, because, I don't have enough memory to keep track of this.
Yeah, Pokeguy had +1/+1 on attack and special attack that level, so I think that's Pokeguy's 13-13.
Okay.
I do like the
Alright,
thought
Hideki time.
exercise of reverse engineering stats based off of strats that Insane uses.
True. I mean, we can check if Insane has Rock Tomb or not. That'd help.
Who's looking to... Oh, yep, there's Rock.
Does have Rock Tomb.
Okay, Foresight turn 1. Great.
Okay, alright. Let's be good defense. Didn't do that much. Okay.
And Focus Energy turn 3.
Kill.
Does not get the range.
50-50.
Do not...
50-50.
Okay, oh my god.
Let's go.
Ooh. And Insane is through.
Alright, we can continue the run.
We continue.
Let's go Canada. Woo!
Shoutouts Canada. Wave currently on Forest Pooch, it looks like.
Yeah, we can see how that one goes. I had a thought earlier, and I've forgotten what it is now, before that Hideki fight.
No,
Oh.
all about that.
I remember.
I apologize to every
now.
Canadian in the world.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Any boomers out there remember the old, like, pre-Discord, pre-SRC days where, like, if you wanted notes for a speedrun, you either had to, like, Google them and hope there was, like, a random Google Doc that came up, or just ask people in their Twitch chat, and then the notes would always be, like, a paste bin that's, like, 10 lines long and doesn't explain anything. Like, you're awesome. Come on, can we start heading, please? We only got one more.
Gonna point out
enough
that
health
Wave's
that this
kip
tackle will count now.
is speed tied here with the Pooch. And then lost the speed tie on the sand attack turn.
Cool. Thanks for the crit. Okay, I can live one more tackle, so please just hit.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that speed tie
would have been
was
very
rough.
bad if he did not hit there, because then tackle would have started doing more than half. I feel like that's much more of like a rural thing to hear, like the stereotypical Canadian accent. Like you don't really hear it in the city much.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. More so with I don't know, like the way people like move around and immigrate, more so in cities, more readily than rural areas. So it makes sense that rural areas like keep these accents more alive, with less like exchange outside of the area coming in. You know.
So good news for Pokeguy. Has good enough stats to Rock Tomb skip here. Has good enough speed. Bad news for Pokeguy here.
News.
The special attack is 0 to 8, and hopefully it's 8.
Yeah,
So
1 in 9.
let's say a person didn't know what you meant by Rock Tomb skip. Would you be able to explain
let's
that?
say. Yeah. So basically, you can basically just make the choice of whether you're going to teach or not teach Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb skip is generally based on if you are faster than that Tunnel Pooch unit and you have good enough either attack or special attack to 3-shot with Tackle or Water Gun. Because basically that Pooch, if it's faster than you, it has Bite and it has Sand Attack. It's really annoying if it's faster. So you would use Rock Tomb to make it slower. But if you're already faster, it doesn't make sense to teach the time to teach Rock Tomb. This does make a couple things slower later. I believe you have to like 2-shot a Zubat in a museum later. But it's not enough things that Rock Tomb would help with after the Tunnel Pooch that it would be worth teaching if you don't need it for Pooch.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Alpha Sapphire runners must teach Rock Tomb, and I believe that's due to the Carvana in the Slateport Museum.
I believe so, yeah, because the Carvana are very, very annoying to deal with. And yeah, that's Rock Tomb skip.
Yippee.
Pretty common to go for in Omega Ruby. The stat thresholds you need aren't that high. You need like just like decent speed to outspeed the Tunnel Pooch. And then the special attack threshold is pretty low to be able to 3-shot Water Gun, so I would probably say more common than not you're seeing Rock Tomb skip.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, just like resetting for Kips.
So true.
Just like Uma Musume, am I right?
Just like Uma Musume, shout out to
Yeah.
the Denver Broncos!
The Seahawks are up by 11 with 36 seconds left in the first half, and they're first and goal right now, by the way. So,
Oh, I was gonna say they're only 11 now. I saw it was pretty rough when I checked like not too long ago.
yeah.
I feel like I
17 to
should be
6.
happy about this because I live in Washington State, but again, I don't follow sports ball.
Seahawks are pretty good right now. Maybe you should follow them.
Yeah, you'd get so much like aura gain by following the Seahawks right now.
Noted.
When the vibe is Stardew Valley min-maxing your aura, and you live in Seattle area, Washington area, following the Seahawks is the play. Yeah, there's a touchdown.
Let's go. That's my one sports outburst for the year.
Oh, that was a Pikachu and Eevee outburst. Okay, I gotcha.
No, it's an
So,
outbreak.
One interesting thing to talk about is, so in Omega Ruby, unlike Alpha Sapphire, you skip the shop in Rustboro. And that's because the museum fights are good enough that you don't really need super potions for that. But because of that, you don't buy repels. And so, to my understanding, you can do one of two things. You can do what Pokeguy did there, which is go kind of to the right in Beeford and pick up the super repel. Or you can just go through the name of the cave that I forget that Steven's in. and just risk the encounters.
Granite?
I actually don't. Yeah, I don't know which one's better on average. I think they're like close to the same on average. But I mean, like, you could just get 0 encounters, or you could just get 1,000,000 if you don't take the repel.
Just don't get encounters. It's just that easy.
Dynam's moving to Minnesota Frostland. Better put it that way.
Are they a hockey team?
Women's hockey, yeah.
Women's hockey,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I guessed right.
They also have, like, they just launched their winter merch, 2026 winter merch. You can go check it out on Blue Sky.
Alright, unfortunately,
okay, one
Pokeguy
time,
does
one
not
time,
have
please.
Please. Hit
One time.
Please. Foresight's
Foresight.
good.
Foresight,
That
okay.
roll. Oh god, that roll.
Great. Okay, wait. I'm crying. I'm actually crying in the club right now.
I have... What the fuck?
Yep, and because we skipped Rush for a shop, we don't have super potions.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay, even if you heal this, Matop's just gonna low sweep and then low sweep again. Like, you're
Right,
basically...
'cause he's already
you could, like,
set up.
potion, and then... No, I think... You'd have to potion so many times to get it to maybe not just try to kill you. Yeah.
Also, like, how many times has Pokeguy, like, pulled up to Hideki with a 0 to 7 special attack and, like, missed every single time?
I know this is gonna sound like a joke answer, and I promise it's not. It has to be like 6 or 7 at this point. It feels like that.
At this point,
I think
it is, like,
I know
actually...
a couple of the deaths were like HP defense combo deaths, but a lot of them have just been like low neutral special attack and don't get the range.
Dude, he's getting bullied so hard. I'm so sorry, Pokeguy. Ay.
Real question. Has Pokeguy made it past Hideki today?
Sure.
Checking boards. Pokeguy has not finished a run today.
Once. Okay. I know he hasn't finished a run, but I didn't know if he had made it past Hideki at all. 7 deaths to Hideki. Jesus.
Well, you have, like, an hour and 10 minutes to get on a run. So you can, like...
I'm calculating the probability of this right now.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, what is the Hideki win rate? I guess it's really dependent on your stats, I guess, so it might be hard to calculate.
Yeah, assuming that Pokeguy has had 1 Kip with 8. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're getting, like, if your HP defense is bad enough to just get 2-shot, then that will affect your win rate a lot as well. On average, yeah. I mean, just like 8 coin flips and then just like hitting tails on 7 of them is already like even if we're assuming it's like a 50-50 to win that fight, it's like pretty wild.
Dude, you have no idea how many times I'd go on unfair flips, get to 50%, and then flip 10 tails in a row. It was absurd.
Okay, I'm trying my best to pay attention to the X item shopping here. I believe I saw 5 X speeds, which is, I believe, like the standard. So I don't know what Insane's speed stat is, but there's kind of a lot of variance in how you use your X speeds depending on your speed stat. So through the kit section, there's about 4 fights where you use X speeds, which would be Rival 2, Watson, Maxi, and Norman. And basically all of those fights, the number of X speed you use can vary depending on your speed. So if you have like decent speed, 5 speed is pretty standard. That means you would only need 1 on Rival 2. Theoretically, you could skip X speed on Watson, and it's generally not too bad. Yeah, decent speed. Allows you to get away with 1 X speed on Maxi, and then for Norman, again, decent speed. Allows you to get away with 1 X speed there. Wave just landing in Dewford now, gonna pick up the Silk Scarf, and then head into the gym.
My eyes are fixated on another 0 to 7 special attack kip.
Oh my gosh,
right
I didn't
now.
even look at the special attack. HP defense combo looks pretty decent though, so please,
This was
one time.
This was the 16 attack kip we had, right?
I think so.
Is 30 or 31 neutral to 16? I thought that had to be plush, but I could be wrong.
Or was that Poke Guys?
We've seen so many kips today. I've lost.
Yeah, I've seen.
No snap, but hits through confusion, thankfully.
Yeah, 38 HP, and this defense. If I can scroll to the right part of the notes. This defense, 16 to 18, 19 high roll. For low sweep, so would basically have to double high roll or crit for it to 2-shot. Can we hit the range though? Focus energy turn 1 is not ideal.
Not great. That is also
not ideal.
Not great. That roll is also not great.
That is, I'm gonna say I'd like to make that squash there. Wow, this is really cool.
Damn it, Hideki. All right, Insane's on rival fight. Gonna take a look at his setup.
Let's see. I saw. Yeah, look. Unfortunately, missed the setup, but I assume Insane speed. Let's see what Insane speed is. Oh, 23 speed. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull what IV that is from this number.
So going for double Rock Tomb. Lands both.
Interesting. I was not aware of this Rock Tomb strat on Grovile. Maybe, I think 23... Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because this is, I think I misspoke before. I think the Rival 2 fight is if you're decent speed, then you double X speed and you're faster than Grovile. But I think 23 speed is just barely low enough that you instead just use 1 X speed. And I guess using Rock Tomb maybe makes Grovile slower at that point, if I had to guess, but I would probably wait to see if somebody smarter than me has anything to say on that.
Either way, it's a good adaptation to ensure that Grovile only gets 1 attack off. If you're just kind of going for the YOLO on it. So solid fight from Insane.
Yeah, went well. I have no idea what this ability is in Chat Hangman right now.
We've got time before Pokeguy gets to rival fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, James is getting the bike right now. Pokeguy and Wave just at the early game.
What is this ability?
Watch this be like an ability I've never heard of before.
Flower Veil, okay.
Is that a shaman
Yep.
thing?
There it is. Have an ability I have no idea what that is. Let me look it up.
Prevents allies' grass type stats from being lowered, and is
Alright, Flabebe, Floette, Florges, and Comfy. Or Comfey. How are you supposed to say that? I just like saying Comfy.
I say Comfey because of the fairy association,
Oh.
like the Fae.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, huh?
Swift, you can't just say that. You can't just take that like it doesn't.
No, it does make sense. Yeah.
That does kind of make sense. I don't know what you're insinuating there.
No, because she's just typing out the name of the Pokemon and acting like it's being pronounced. I say Comfey because it's a lay.
Well, I
but,
think you
there's
can
no, like-
into it. Oh, that attack was really bad. Yeah, I think
Oh, just from
the
the
guy
first
saw the
one.
tackle roll, like, and just kind of saw it was really bad. I think you can intuit what the pronunciation was based off of the rest of the sentence.
Hold on, I got something of the devil thing from May. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.